Cooking Weasel back. Welcome back to the Weasel. Today, just after I did my herring, the fried, delectable, perfectly textured, tasty, crispy herring, Asian flavor, I'm going to proceed to do cake. It's going to be cake, guys. No, I'm just joking. It's going to be fake cake. No, it's cake, not pie, cake. Cherry, crisp, girly, or cherry. It is girly looking though, like for, a girl's birthday, because if I had a daughter, I'd probably fix her this, for her birthday. But I'm cheating because I'm using a box. Of course you could do it from scratch. Big Betty Crocker fan. Duncan Hines is okay, but yeah, hey, it gets the job done. Moving forward, go ahead and what I like to do, I like to take this whole thing out. Take this whole bitch out, like this. I'm going to go ahead and ditch this. Actually, I'm going to save it, because it's step by step. There's different layers and processes you have to do, kind of like any kind of pastry you do. So what it says here is, mix. Okay. That's what we got this for. Right here. Mix in there. What I'd like to do though, you know what I like to do? Actually, when I do cookies, I just like to do this. I just, you ain't gotta follow my lead. You ain't gotta agree with me or even believe me. But what I like to do is I like to take a little salt, put it in there. Go ahead and. So what you want to do next? You want to add a cup of water, like such. Water in there. A third cup of oil, which is getting there. Perfect. And I just went ahead and guessed it in this, and I was right. This says a half a cup, but it turns out I was right. I felt this 1/3 a cup. Just to show you my precision and my accuracy. It is spot on. Because I'm the weasel. Wouldn't have it any other way. That's what weasels do. Hey, it ain't easy. It ain't easy being a weasel. You gotta catch your food in the wild. Look at this. I'll go ahead and crack me an egg. One hand crack behind the back. That. Look at that one hand crack technique I got going there. Perfect. Well, you know what we're looking like in there, like that. So what I'm gonna do, give you guys a better view. I'm gonna go ahead and mix this stuff. You know what I'm saying? Blend it together. I'm gonna go ahead and I'll show you guys. I'm working against here. So you guys, try to give you guys a view of this without, you don't want to get rid of any of the ingredients in here. You know what I'm saying? Mix time. That's what she said. It's mix time in the house. Gotta get it nice and uniformly blended. Contribute the flavors. Don't be bashful. Don't discriminate. The flavors don't discriminate. They all work together as a team in unison. The weasel method. kind of smells like strawberries a little bit, cherries. I don't know. The weasel, fun part. Well, let's see what we're doing here. Got the oven preheated to 325. At this point, what I'm going to do, go ahead and take your batter. Take your cake batter like such and put it in my cake pan. My other cake pan. Of course I was velvety and perfectly contributed and deliciously melted and blended. It looks melted, but what I could do now is I can take me a spatula here. It's a spatula. Go ahead and get the rest of the gook in there. It's like gook, but it's a good gook. In there. Pretty much at this point, damn it, gotta get all that shit out. You don't want to waste, really don't want to waste none of it, really. As you can tell here, I got it in here, both of these. Now it's crunch time. Take my shirt off. Ain't gonna lie, it's a little hot in here. I get hot really easily. Shit. Especially being in the oven. When the oven's on, it gets even hotter. You know, it gets hot in here. So what I'm gonna do, I got two cake pans with batter in it. Let's see what I'm at here. Basically, you cook it for 23 minutes. Cool it. Toothpick comes out clean. It's done. You got to cool it before you frost it. I'm going to show you the frosting part of it when it's done. I'm going to show you coming out of the oven what it looks like. When it's done, I'm going to show you guys what it looks like, so stay tuned. Don't go anywhere. I'm going to go ahead and sprinkle it, decorate it, frost it, ice it up. And I'm going to go ahead and put it on my cake dish, cake plate. And I got my little utensil I just bought recently. I love this little gadget, little gizmo. It helps ice it, plus it cuts cake. Not too shabby, not too shabby. I've got the first batch going in the oven, and after that I'm going to put this in there, and it's going to take a little while. I don't want you guys to be bored. Weasel style cooking. The weasel! I'm going to use this for my icing. You can do your own. I'm going to do it from scratch one day, show you guys. I've never done it from scratch, but I'm going to show you how to do icing from scratch one of these days. Because the pastries is really, I love to cook and bake, but pastries is really my favorite go-to. My go-to is pastries, like danishes and, you know, scones, those kind of things, and cookies. I love doing all that kind of stuff. So join me in jelly nut rolls. I need to learn how to make, but and pie. I love making pie, but don't go anywhere. Stay tuned. I'm gonna show you guys what it looks like when it comes out of the oven. Both of them together, and then I'm gonna go ahead and cool it, frost it, ice it, decorate it, and plate it up on my cake plate, and be done with it. Layer it. Show you guys how I'm gonna take it all out of the cake pan. Thanks for joining in.